What's good, YouTube? What's up, Donarchy? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we got a special guest once again. We are with Beans. Hey, what's up, Beans?
What's up, everybody? It's Beans.
Oh yeah, if you guys don't know who Beans is, Beans suffers from
Brain damage.
Just give him a quick
no.
Oh.
Not brain damage.
Overview.
Yeah, sure. I'm Beans. I'm 18. I'm a college student and streamer, and I have Tourette syndrome.
Today, we're going to be going over fake disorder cringe subreddit. We've done multiple videos on this. Most of these videos are legit. Usually they give like proof and all that type of stuff. But then again, just because somebody's faking this disorder doesn't mean that you should, what's the word I'm looking for?
Like, just because someone is like appearing to fake a disorder doesn't mean you should go harass them. And just because you think one person is faking disorder doesn't mean you can like just see someone who you think might be faking a disorder and go harass them, because you don't ever really know for sure.
What Zizum said. Yeah, so let's get into this
Get into my ass and swim around. I'm sorry.
Trigger warning, tics, trigger warning, Tourette's. All right, let's check out this video right.
All right, so what are the comments on this one? Like, what's the kind of like
yeah, let's see what other people have to say about this. Kind of discussing that only one of them
takes a shower. Can you imagine, like, you like treat your kid well, right? You don't give them any responsibilities or shit. Like, you know they stressed out, so you just kind of let them like relax all day and shit, and then you look online and they're faking DID.
That'd be crazy. What? When they say I want to see other people, have you met the alters?
So do you know what this trend is usually? It's usually like someone will do like different cosplays or like costumes. So like the joke is like the person they're dating wants to see other people, but they can just be other people. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I never thought about that in the context of a DID joke, personally. Get out of my house. Rara XD, I guess.
All right. Noah.
Is that a tattoo? Where did that come from?
I don't know. It could be real.
I guess they were wearing short sleeve before, so I guess we wouldn't know.
Right. Now this
one. Yo, what are you doing wearing my man's Stitch, bro?
V.
As in V from like BTS?
Great. I'm kind of speechless on this one.
You're speechless?
Yeah, like I don't know what to say.
I cosplayed once at a con, doesn't mean I have DID, guys. Yeah, this is kind of reminding me of that one person we saw before who was like saying that cosplaying or that TikTok was made for people with DID because it was made for cosplayers. I have to wonder with this one if they're saying that they actually switched to all of these people, or if they're just like dressing up as each of their different alters for this video. Like, what is the situation with that?
No, I do not. You're done. You're done. I do not drive. What up? I sit in the passenger seat.
So I've seen this person before on TikTok. Actually, they have a pretty big following. Like I said, I don't know whether somebody really has a disorder or does not have disorder, but basically the reason why this video in specific ended up on here is because if you go back to the person's older videos, they seem not to have any type of tics or anything of that sort. I don't know if they didn't develop it at a time like that. I don't know what the case may be. Is that something that's like usually happens? Is there a certain age or something that they can't get it past? Like,
so in order for the diagnosis to be classified as Tourette's, you have to have it before the age of 18. So you have to have like verbal and physical tics before the age of 18, right? But it is different for everyone. Some people can start off not having it. I say it just depends on whether she's trying to say that she has always had tics or not, like would be like the determining factor. I know a lot of people also might think that she's faking automatically because of the way that her tics appear. Honestly, I'm more likely to believe someone that has like tics that don't appear to be the typical ones that a lot of people think of, like, you know, really violent noises or like movements and stuff like that. Like the stuff that she was doing that seems a little bit like that doesn't seem like Tourette's. Almost to me makes it more believable because, you know, it doesn't feel like she's just copying everyone else. But then at the same time, you don't know.
Beans has spoken.
Brain damage. Cause I can't. No more. No more.
Okay, this is another.
I'm sorry, but this looks like me taking an acting class when I was like 8 or some shit.
This is another DID one. I guess in this one there are 3 alters actively speaking to each other, going in and out. If you can see, she almost like, you see that hook right behind her? Yo, what if in the off chance your head hit that? That's like dangerous as shit.
That's mad. It looks like they like felt it and then like kind of moved to the side a little bit.
Probably, yeah.
It also is interesting to me that like they dissociate to switch, right? But then like all this random really quick fire switching happens, but there's no dissociation with that.
Right.
Like it's just inconsistent.
Guys, before we watch this, trigger warning takes, trigger warning Tourette's, trigger warning black person, trigger warning beans.
Damn, bitch, I wish I had a fucking alter to stop me from smacking myself in the head when I'm having a tick attack. Like, shit.
This happened because a girl randomly started to shout about trigger warning, home neglect, sexual abuse. It just happens to be like how do they, I don't get how they, when they record, it just happens to be in the moment.
Yeah, like if I was trying to record a tick attack, I feel like I would have a very hard time. While I'm having one is typically when I'm gonna throw my phone a lot. Like usually like I just try to get to like a safe place where like I'm not gonna hurt myself on things. Like my main priority, I understand you want to educate people, but my main priority is never trying to like get footage of it. And even if it was, like that would be extremely difficult. And the fact that they're just able to like stop hitting themselves because of like their alters is like, it's almost like too convenient how it works together. It's like, oh, well, my ticks don't interfere with me in these ways because I have alters that can stop that from happening. Like, you know.
We have another DID one here. Trigger warning, trigger warning. All right, let's check it out. We're a DID system. This is what some switches look like for us. Fronting. All right. Starts to disassociate. No one in the body.
There can be no one in the body?
They're dead? Like,
yeah, like isn't that just death? Is it really switching if like there's no one in the body? Isn't that just possession?
Guess the player.
what?
What did they say at the end there? Guess the player? What is this, random fucking heroes or some shit?
But no one in the body. I've never heard that one before. Family acts for dinner. No one in the body.
They are doing all of this extremely quietly.
Probably don't want their parents to find out they doing this bullshit on the internet, bro.
Munchausen, what in the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Yo, what I don't understand though, like, what's the whole obsession with wanting to fake these disorders and stuff like that? Like, me personally, I really feel like there's gotta be, like, this has to be some type of disorder within itself. It has to be.
Have you ever heard of Munchausen syndrome or?
Of what?
It's essentially like a disorder where you fake disorders. There's actually another subreddit we could look through. So essentially what this subreddit is, it's like a little bit more like severe than the stuff we were looking at before. These are people who like dedicate their whole platform to these chronic illnesses that they have. Usually a lot of people will fake things like we've seen, like Tourette's, like DID, things that like are very hard to medically prove. We see a lot of people on TikTok faking things like Tourette's, DID, because they're very hard to medically prove. But you also get, specifically with people 20 to 40 is the range that this typically happens, is people intentionally making themselves ill in order to be in the hospital, in order to get things like amputations even, like going that far to have something wrong with them so that they can gain attention. And it's literally like a whole disorder in itself to fake all of these disorders for attention. Yeah, these people faking things like DID and Tourette's could have some form of this potentially, which is like really, really worrying.
Wait, what is MCAS?
MCAS? I'm not sure. Let's look it up. MCAS is a condition in which the patient experiences repeated episodes of the symptoms of anaphylaxis or allergic reactions. So it's essentially like allergies, but on fucking steroids, right? Yeah, you get skin itching, irritation, hives, sweating, swelling, rash, your nose is itching and running, mouth and throat itching. So basically you just got really fucking bad allergies like all the time, right? This person, who we're pretty sure has actually Munchausen's and not this disorder, is saying that like their MCAS is showing up or like flaring up because they have puffy eyes in the morning.
In the morning.
when they wake up. Yeah, when a lot of people have puffy eyes.
Okay, let's examine this eye.
Looks like a normal eye.
It
to
looks
me,
like
bro.
yeah, it looks like a normal eye.
I mean, shit, if you look at my eyes, like I got dark circles. I got puffy eyes sometimes.
Are you getting enough sleep?
I don't know, man. You think I have MCAS? Oh my god, I gotta go to my doctor right now, bro.
You need to, yeah, you need to go. Actually,
Yeah, I gotta go get that
I'm
checked
actually
out.
a self-diagnosed doctor.
Oh, okay. So can you please diagnose me?
I got you.
Can you
I got
diagnose me, bro?
So how long have you been having these circles around your eye?
I just noticed them. I drew them on
Just
today.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a medical emergency.
Oh my god.
Usually
Really,
it forms
doctor?
20 to 40 years of after seeing it, then you have, you know, this disorder called ligma.
Uh-huh.
You might have a bad case of ligma. Yeah. I'm gonna
I gotta call my family. I'm sorry.
let them know. You have
This
2 weeks.
is horrible news.
2 weeks. That's all you got left.
I got 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes.
What happens after 2 weeks, doctor?
After 2 weeks, those dark circles
become dicks.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, they become dicks. Yeah.
I don't want dicks under my eyes, bro. How am I gonna
I'm
get
sorry.
any more bitches?
I'm sorry. You know what I'm
How
saying?
am I gonna get bitches?
The bitch is gonna have to, you know, they might have to go. Now that'll be $100,000 for your prescription, by the way.
I'll Venmo you.
Bet.
Ugh.
I put a jump scare
Popped
warning.
up. Popped up, okay?
All right, so we have here Bethany survived the moving. How dramatic can one person be? Let's see this? Bethany has a picture here saying, "I survived the move." Is she talking about moving, like moving to another place, or moving because
That's what I thought in the first
Physically.
place, was like moving like at all, and I was like, god damn, but I think that they mean like moving house.
yeah, I haven't told anybody today, but I actually
What?
I managed to get some bitches today. You're not gonna applaud me? Hello? You're not gonna applaud me for that? It's fine. I'll just take it to the internet then.
Do you not
No,
hear my fucking applause, bro? Do you not hear my applause?
I didn't hear your applause.
I was fapping hard as fuck.
Hey yo!
You would not believe that my PCP remembered what I told him about Hope faking everything. He brought her up again, so I was able to show him the most recent video of her where she's like all, you know, yeah, good times.
I'm assuming, so she said that she showed her doctor a video of somebody that faking I think she said illness.
Yeah, because there are treatments and ways to manage Munchausen's, but a lot of people who have it don't want to have it. Like, they want to have the disorders that get them lots of attention. You know, a lot of them will just like ignore the fact that like they actually have a real disorder that is Munchausen's and not the one that they're trying to fake. Ooh, what the fuck? What the dog doing?
But after a long day at the office, this is where he likes to sleep.
Yo, you get home from a 12-hour shift, you about to go sleep in a dog cage? What?
What the dog do?
Uncomfortable.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's bizarre. It doesn't look comfortable, but then I mean, you can shuffle around. You can make yourself a different shape and then curl up differently, swap the corners.
Nah, being on all fours like that is crazy. In a cage too is crazy. What is my man doing? He got a bed right beside him.
Yeah, for real, there's literally a bed right there. What, is he not allowed on it or some shit?
If you guys would like to see a
Please
a
tell
full
me he fucking
reaction
cleans that.
to this, y'all just let me know down in the comments and I got y'all. But what? Every time I hear this sound, my BPD takes over and my crazy yards are uncontrollable.
I think that's actually called a lazy eye or something. I don't think that's
Probably
called crazy
lazy
eyes,
eye,
bro.
Yeah. For those who
see what
want to
they can
say
do.
we don't have ticks, here's us having a tick attack. This lasted for about an hour.
Stop.
We're alone. Okay, but you're filming it, shoddy.
Right?
Also, they're framing it as if these ticks that they're saying make it stop are a cry for help, but those are ticks. That's not something that you should be like just because the tick is make it stop, that is not something you should be like
saying
feeling bad about or saying it's a cry for help. It's a cry for help if you're like, I hate this, like,
but I think
and the
it's
person looks
actual, yeah,
the
actual-
tick itself, like they're trying to have the ticks like speak for them as if like they're things that they're saying of their own like
Right.
volition, but at the same time saying they're ticks, like that doesn't make any sense.
her finger slips. Oh, hold on, guys, 1 second.
She out here like
Yeah, let's continue. It goes on again.
oh, I
It's
stopped.
like,
Was
bruh.
I saw once I stopped recording. Gotta.
All right, get back to it. Yeah, there we go.
Is this a cat? This is a cat faking a disorder.
This is basically what these people are doing.
Bro.
Hold on.
Bro, it's spreading to the cats now. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Bro, they're spreading everything to animals now, bro. It's crazy.
How are they spreading it though?
Yo, have you seen the video? This person making their hamster choose their sexuality.
Like the hamster sexuality or the person's sexuality?
The person is making the hamster choose what sexuality the hamster is.
What the fuck? Show me this
Let me find it.
My
that's kinda
hamster
funny
is
though.
coming out of the closet. Today, my hamster will be choosing a sexuality, pronouns, and a gender identity. First thing is sexuality. Let's see where she goes.
He's already assuming, bro.
Ooh, heterosexual.
What's with the eye roll emoji?
Right? Like,
You gotta respect her, bro.
But like, first of all, it's like, bro, it's just food. It's snacks. They all got the same snacks on it. Of course, the hamsters just want to eat. It's not about choosing no piece of hamster can't read. They can't whatever. This is what life is coming to. Okay.
Or you should do this with Menace.
If this video gets 40,000 likes, I will let Menace choose pronouns and sexuality and whatever the heck this person just did.
If you go on TikTok at the moment, well, there seems to be a huge amount of people saying that they've self-diagnosed DID, which drives me crazy because firstly, you don't self-diagnose DID. It's a very complex mental health condition. Secondly, it's highly unlikely that you'll even know that you're suffering from it. And most importantly, the idea that you can dress up and introduce people on TikTok to your alters is just plain bollocks.
Yeah, she said it all perfectly. Like, it's that simple. It's that simple.
Like the thing is, like the thing that really sucks about it is because like me personally, I always want to like believe people when they say that they're suffering or that they're having like something going on. But when it gets to this point where like this incredibly rare disorder is like everyone seems to have it, it's like, well damn, now you just fucked it up for everybody. Like what are we supposed to do now? Like
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys would like to see more, let me know in the comments down below. Special guest Beans, I appreciate you for coming on the video, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
thank you for having me.
For all you guys out there that are suffering from disorders, illnesses, don't let this,
Fuck off.
you know, I don't think she meant that, but don't
I
let this
did not.
discourage you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, live your best life.
Live your best life.
Don't let people tell you how your symptoms present, you know, make sure that you're like treating yourself how you're supposed to be treating yourself, and don't listen to like anyone who's like trying to beat you down or telling you that you don't have this thing when you have like diagnoses and stuff to prove it. Just like, you know the people who are faking, they know they're faking. So like if you're struggling with like not knowing, you know, go to a doctor, get it checked out. You might have what you think you have, you might not, but either way, like don't stress about it. And if you know that you're faking if you're faking, so don't worry about that. Yeah.
For everybody else out there, go get some bitches.
I was fapping hard as fuck.
Hey, yo!